What's up, y'all? It's Mel, and welcome back to It's Mel, baby. How y'all doing out there? Y'all good? I'm good. Been cooking, and I'm trying not to have that smell in here, so I lit my incense. But that sucker getting on my nerves. Wow, it's getting closer and closer to my trip, and I'm right there along with my son. I'm getting excited. What up, Cheryl? How you doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Man, I was up in here earlier trying to get my clothes together to go. I was trying to use my carry on, but I realized 7 days that's not big enough. What up, Miss Boosie? How you doing tonight? I'm good. Gotta put that in my luggage. I just dropped the water top. Right, right. My trash got moved. I don't know how the hell to get over there. I still got more shit to throw away than I would like to admit. I've been throwing away shit for over a month now, and I'm still throwing away shit. I feel like if it ain't useful to me right now, fuck it. I'm throwing this shit away. Um, I'm kind of grainy. I wonder if my camera clean. Hold up. Sorry, y'all. What is all that shit? Oh, my son's trying to get me. Well, at least Dwayne trying to get me go to a boxing gym with him. And like I told him, bitch, I brought y'all boxing gloves. I brought y'all punching the little speed bag. Y'all bitches. Well, I brought the speed bag for me, but I used to let them fuck with it. And one of them motherfuckers fucked around and took the screw out the speed bag so it didn't come back to you no more. When you hit it, it just spin around. Bitch, fuck y'all. And so, oh wow. Y'all just cleaned out your mama closet? Well, I guess I understand. But shit. Then my mama, the day we found out my mama died, my daddy told all her cousins and shit, come on, I know you want something. Now, once you get what you get, don't come back for nothing else. I'm glad I was there because if I wouldn't have, they'd have got what I wanted, and I knew they would have because I had to take one of her things out one of their hands. I was like, no, bitch, you can't have that one. And my daddy was, they looked at me stupid and shit. My daddy was like, that's her children. I be fucked you gonna take something from them. Right, right. Keisha just gave away a bunch of brand new clothes to fucking Ricky. Shit. They got shit that what up, Keisha? They got shit that they thought was my shit, but that was Keisha shit. Because I was looking at that shirt and I was like, hmm, I thought I got rid of my red shirt already. Then I went to feeling it and shit. I said, this ain't the right material. I said, this ain't my fucking shit. Cause mine was like a red denim. And that's a brand new shirt from the fucking Avenue she never fucking wore. I'm like, shit. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I'm still frozen. Yep. Am I frozen? Anybody? I tried to call Keisha and ask her, but not here. I this boy said, "Come." Okay, thank you. Mm. Yeah, I saw the Vatican got a new pope. I called Keisha. Your name Keisha, baby? uh, they be getting mad, man. For the past few nights, only one of my sons been home, but Curtis is supposed to come back. Oh, y'all, the new pope is from Memphis. That's cool. Fuck. No, I wasn't calling him, but I should have let him come in here anyway because there's something I need to. I know he the one moved my trash can because my trash can was over here. Well, over here, but now it's over there. Uh, I went to go pack my luggage and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use my carry on. It's gonna make it and shit. And I just got to my underwear and my toiletries, and I was like, this ain't gonna fucking work. What up, Libra? How you? I ain't even had no shoes in the bag yet. I was like, this ain't gonna fucking work. Then I lost my fucking oxygen machine. No word to lie, we cannot find that bitch. First, we couldn't find the charger. Now we can't find the fucking machine. What kind of bullshit is that? Oh, a whole week. A whole week. Lord, we gonna be home. I know one of them days I'm gonna cook because I got everything I need. My son asked me that too. He was like, well, when we home, I know you're gonna cook us something. I was like, boy, shut the fuck up. He said, I know you're not gonna let that kitchen go to waste, is you? I was like, boy, oh, you been cutting up your veggies? What you cooking? Hey, Libra, no, you are frozen. I don't know. That wasn't me. That was from Cheryl. But I say hey anyway. Uh, no, you talking to Miss Boosie. All right then. Am I frozen? Oh, you could. What you cooking? I'm gonna be here for Mother's Day, but I don't know what they doing. I don't know if they got something planned for their mother or not. All right then, Libra. Thanks. So you're not cooking? You just doing a little platter or some shit? That's not a bad idea. You ever burnt resin? Any of you? You know what fucking kills me about resin? In the pack, it don't smell like shit. But put some fire to that motherfucker. It's like a, oh no, man, don't say that. Hmm. I'm just gonna be quiet on what I was about to say. All right, Keish. No, I said that because I burn resin. I burned a lot of resin. And greens, potato salad, barbecue chicken, barbecue, and a veggie salad. Right, happy Mother's Day to y'all. I don't know what they gonna do. I leave on Wednesday. And my sons, they like, Terrell already packed, all right? He's been packed for a few days now, okay? He's really excited. But I don't think Curtis is packed, and I ain't. But that's why I said late in, early out, because I got an appointment at 7. No, I got an appointment at about 7:30 in the morning. So not get up for, be there for. You feel me? So you know. Oh, thanks, Libra. I'm praying for it. I know it's gonna happen, and the weather supposed to be good. That's so good, cause we supposed to get rain tomorrow, and we've been having rain most of this week. Oh, you got spaghetti and meatballs too? Nah, we ain't doing all that shit. I don't even fuck. I don't even know if any of them gonna be home for Mother's Day. And hmm, Curtis talking about he want to do this, he want to do that. But if y'all know, that's my politician. Him and Dwayne, they the politicians, you know. And so I don't know. That ain't nothing right there. I'm gonna have to. I got this picking thing, but I kind of don't want to pick in my face. Yeah, Mother's Day always was a big thing for me too, but my mother died, my grandmother died, and my friend is so nonchalant about Mother's Day. I don't think we're gonna be celebrating it, right? If I celebrate Mother's Day, I'm just gonna go get a few flowers and a couple of balloons and a candle. That's about it, probably. Not no 7D candle. Matter of fact, I don't even have to go get a candle. I got a candle. What up, Chattable? Right. Thank God y'all got each other. You're right. Happy Mother's Day, Chattable. Oh, and I did watch that video. You called your mama out of this did a straight out to his face. He really looked like you too. I guess you didn't want to punch yourself in the face. Don't mind me. I'm always doing something else. You're welcome. I I still got you. Huh? What that mean? Anyways, hmm, I won't go. I want to go by my mama house while we down there, but then again, I don't. Don't mind this. It's been on this shirt for years, and When we go by Cafe Du Monde, I got to go by. I wanted to go by my school, but my school is now another condominium. Every fucking thing is being turned into a condominium in New Orleans. It's a fucking shame. The school I went to is a condominium. The grocery store across the street from my mother's previous home is a fucking condominium. Um, there was something else I was looking at. They tore down fucking Woolworths. I'm like, what? Popeyes is fucking gone. Oh, that's that Instapot. My son saw somebody do a post and say he won't go there. Um, I can't really look it up because, as you know, I'm on my phone. But even if I had my tablet, don't mind me, I probably wouldn't look it up because my tablet was only at 33% earlier today. Man. Are we saying, wow, do you used to live in New Orleans? What about? Man, yeah, I got to throw away some more shit. I just got to be like, you know what, bitch? Hey, Terrell, you right. Come here. Come here. Curtis, everything he see me normal in my city, okay? See that scrapbook right there? See them dominoes and shit you open? Get that too. Oh, we're not gonna play that game, sir. We're not gonna play that game. We're not. We're not. Please don't. Yes, everything does look different, but it really look different when they done changed it. Put that on that pile. Ain't no pictures in that scrapbook, huh?
No.
How you know you ain't looked? Or you been looking?
We went through it already.
I didn't.
No.
No, just because there's no picture on the first page don't mean no pictures is in the scrapbook. Mel, is you getting your room together? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately. But fortunately. Unfortunately, but fortunately. Uh I really I opened my mouth. It was my idea, so I couldn't back the train up. But last time we went to New Orleans, we shared the room then. But this room is bigger than that room. Okay, it's not that room that we were in. Um, it's bigger. Man, that shit making me. I don't know. Let me just put this whole out. I think it's too fucking close for my taste. Hold up. Um, and another thing is they my sons. I'm glad we mentioning that. Tomorrow I have to call to book my ride from the airport on next Wednesday. So as I was saying, I got a lot of things out the way. I got my job out the way. I got my transportation in New Orleans out the way. I got what else out the way? I'm trying to pack my bag. But I figure tomorrow I'm gonna get that all out the way cleared up. Um I was in here, going through my clothes, packing my shit and whatnot. Keisha sitting up there, how you gonna wear that faded shirt? And I'm like, but you call me bougie? Come on, bitch. And she talking about, I know you're not gonna just wear one pair of shoes, and she's right, I'm not. But I don't think I want to take all those shoes because I may buy me some shoes while I'm down there. You feel me? So I don't like to throw away my shoe boxes. So hmm, that's gonna be a weird one. How we gonna bring? I'm gonna bring that shit back. That's why I need to take the bigger suitcase. Cause yes, I keep my shoes in the box. And even if I have to dismantle the box and flatten it and fucking remantle it when it get back here, so be it. Don't you judge me. I hate buying shoes that don't have a box. Like my boots, they didn't come in a box. And the only shoes that I don't keep in a box are my shoes that I wear every day, like. But the rest of them hoes, they in a box. Oh, except for my Chucks. I threw that box away. Don't ask me why, I just did. Dunks or Chucks? Dunks or Chucks? The Dunks. No, the Chucks are easier to pack because they fold. I don't know what the fuck I want to bring. But I do have a little shoe travel bag. So I don't have to put that big ass box in my luggage. I'm gonna bring that bag, but I'm gonna bring one of them. Well, no, right? The Chucks are lighter. Hell yeah, they lighter than them Dunks. Yeah, that's another thing because my greedy ass son is bringing up all kind of shit, and I'm like, you right, you fat motherfucker, you right. He talking about, yeah, I'm gonna get me a jar of pig lips while I'm down there, and I'm gonna get me this, and I'm gonna get me that, and I'm like, huh? You saying that till you have to go where you gotta go to get it, okay? I.e. the hood. My sister said she ain't been able to find pig lips down there, and she might be right because I paid $25 for a jar. That was the price of the pig lips and shipping. Man, I've been on Netflix trying to watch something. It just don't know. It just ain't got that far. Yes, I am. My first day there, if it's not raining, well, there's a Cafe Du Monde in the airport for one. So, and there's also my favorite ice cream shop in the airport. So I figure when I get off the plane, I'm gonna go ahead on and get me some beignets and the ice cream, and I'm gonna go back to my room with it. um, but still in all, I don't know necessarily about the beignets, but I know I'm getting the ice cream. I have not had Torrentino ice cream. Oh Lord, since the last time me and Keisha was down there together. Not the last time I was down there. The last time I was down there with Keisha. And so yeah, I'm gonna go get me some Torrentino and yeah, that's all I got planned for right now. I know I wanted to go to Cafe Du Monde when we got up the next, in the morning, um, the day after we arrived, and I wanted to go to the aquarium, but my sons are cheap, so they may not want to do that because I found out a ticket to the aquarium is $43. But oh no, they don't cut my card off for the scams. My banker and all them personally, they know me and they know I'm from New Orleans, so they know. Um, and even then, I will go to my bank while I am down there. Hey, bitch, what the fuck y'all doing with my card? I made where the hell that shit stuff at? I call this shit because I made some a concoction. I've been trying my hand at making scents and shit like that, making me my own personal perfume and shit like that. Well, I'm calling it perfume, but really my own personal scent. And I did one the other day. I don't know where that motherfucker at. It should be somewhere right here. Well, anyway, long story short, no, no, that bitch was kind of horrible. And where the fuck is it? Oh, I told you it was over here somewhere. And then the color is not appealing at all either. Um, I don't know what it smell like today, but the day that I made it, it did not smell all that great. And now all the shit is sitting at the fucking bottom. It's still, I don't think it's gonna make it, y'all. I think I'm just gonna fuck around and put this out. A muffalata, right? Yeah, that's what I'm going. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that, Libra, because I'm gonna try to get out there not early in the morning, but early enough because Central Market is basically right across the street from Cafe Du Monde. But what I'm gonna do is, what up, Nita? But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to Cafe Du Monde, right? And we're gonna eat our beignets and cafe au lait, right, Miss Boosie? And after we do that, we gonna do a little New Orleans sightseeing in the area. Like I'm bringing them to Jackson Square. They gonna probably take pictures of the cathedral. Then I'm gonna bring them to where I saw the Fat Boys at, and Jackson Brewery is right there. Um, they've never been, so we probably gonna go to Jackson Brewery for a bit, and then about maybe 3-4 hours later, Central is right there, and we could go get the muffalata right there. And after we go get the muffalata and eat and whatnot, uh, I want to take them. I want to see if they're gonna want to go to the aquarium. But if not, knowing them bitches, they're gonna be we could just go back to the room. Like what? Like really, motherfucker? But okay, we could go back to the room, but later on we're going to corner show. I don't know if I'm gonna do it the same day or the next day, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go to corner show. And I also want to go to this place called Blue Bayou on Canal Street. I made one on my channel. It's not hard as it seems, but here go the thing. You can order that in the mail, and it sends you. They send you everything that goes on the muffaletta, the onion salad, all the meats, and the cheeses. They send you everything. It's in a kit, right, Miss Boosie? Yeah, that don't smell too hot. I'm gonna let it keep sitting though, cause I want to say this is only the maybe third day, right? I think I'm going to say it's only the third day that I've had it sitting, but it don't smell too great to me now, so I don't think it's gonna smell too great to me after. Well, you're gonna have to order to an extent, Miss Boosie, because you ain't gonna be able to find that Italian bread like that. And if you do find a bread big enough, you're gonna probably have to put the sesame seeds on it yourself. Cause don't let a motherfucker kid you. Them sesame seeds make the goddamn sandwich. It really do. Um, yeah, well, I could do without it. No, it adds a whole different flavor to the sandwich, and I'm going to tell you how I know. My whole life, I had been eating po' boys with the French bread, but I went to an Italian deli, and they had the shrimp po' boy that I'm normally used to getting, but the bread had sesame seeds on it. And I was like, my nose was turned up and all that good shit. And I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna just scrape them off then. Cause not trying to be rude and shit like that because somebody was treating me to it. But when I saw that bread, I was like, hmm. So when we got our shit, we went on. We got together and we situated ourselves and we went to go eat. And when I had that shit with them sesame seeds, I was like, wow. Yeah, these sesame seeds so changed the whole flavor of it. It's still good, but it's better. Yeah, I don't think this one gonna work. I got another one that I concocted. You see all the shit at the bottom? I got another one that I concocted, but that one I did. This one is with I want to say alcohol and it's not all that great because you smell the alcohol before you smell the scents. But I made another one with some oil, but don't y'all judge me. No, 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 no. I grind all my herbs first. I grind all my herbs and all my resin. I'm gonna say resin. And it smell good on here. It don't smell good in there though. I'm gonna have to wash my shit too. I didn't want to have to wash it. I didn't want to like fuck with it and the integrity and all that good shit of it. But if you see my bowl, it needs to be cleaned. I put some lavender in it, some sandalwood, and a few other things. I'm I'm gonna go smell the one that's under my sink. Probably when I come back. I'm gonna let it sit that long. Uh, how long would that have been? Maybe about 2 weeks. It'd have been the same. I made these the same day, so yeah. I want to say I did that on Monday or Tuesday. Nope, I'm gonna just wait till June come. Then I'm gonna go smell that one. But that one, I mixed it with the carrier oil instead of like the liquid shit. And no, I don't think that's gonna help it. See, because that's the powder of it. That's all the powder in it. See, when I turn it over, it mixes well, somewhat. But what up, East Dad? How you doing? Um, but it really it don't smell pleasant to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it then. You know, at one time I never understood. You have a spectacular weekend too. I never understood the thrill of ASMR, but I was on the phone with somebody and they was just breathing in the phone, and I was like, hmm, maybe I could see where some people be going with this. But some of them some auras, I'd be like, no, baby, go ahead on. If I wanted that, I would have watched the porn. This the jar I had first mixed all my scents in together. Uh, but it was not big enough. So I got like a 4 ounce jar. Righties, Dad. Have a good night and a spectacular weekend. So now I'm just like fuck. I think that's why I never really got into the shit because I hate the waiting game. You know, I want to keep fucking checking it. You know, that's like why I could not make pickles. I remember we was growing up, we was making pickles, and my grandma only let us fuck with one cucumber. And yo, we kept fucking going in that jar, going in that jar. We taste that cucumber damn near. I don't even think our cucumber made it to a pickle. Yeah, we don't like. I don't like the wheaten game. It's obvious my cousins and my siblings didn't either. Man, they got so much new shit on Netflix. I don't know if I'm gonna catch up. And like I told my son, he's so eager to get down there, but he always talking about some. He been talking about we gonna be in the room. Oh, that's what you plan on doing. Okay, baby, I'm gonna see you. Now I'm not gonna lie. Uh, I'm gonna see how I did do. Uh, cause I like to hit the ground running and then chill towards the end. They probably don't have not a lick of vacation because they're gonna want to keep up with me. And right, they're gonna. She's supposed to, but I talked to her tonight. She said she's sick. I don't want that shit around me. If not, I'll just fucking brush and comb my hair while I'm down there and call it a good fucking day. You know I'm gonna have on a head any fucking way, so it just smell good. I don't know. She said she gonna do it though. I don't know how I want her to do it. I got this tote, you know the little plastic tote, but this is not the big. It's not the average size one. You know this. What is that? I don't know, 5 gallons or some shit that everybody normally have, or the 10 gallon or whatever. You know the one that costs $5 or so. Also, cause since a few things, those fuckers is $6, $7, sometimes 8. Well, I brought mine a long time ago, so it was on there like $3, $4. Matter of fact, it's one of the tubs I used to bring back food from New Orleans in. Yes, I see a tub. Mm-mm. Mel ain't trying to get none of that. That's like Lonzo was around here. Matter of fact, this is his second weekend. He been around this bitch coughing and his nose been running and shit. And I told him, you better carry your ass somewhere else with that shit. Um, but as I was saying about the tote, it's a small tote. It's not even like, it's about 18 inches by mm, maybe 12. And I don't know what she thought was so funny about that. He better carry his ass on somewhere. I don't want none of that shit. And he's sitting up there, hot you. And I'm like, bruh, don't you see the shit is trying to come out? Why the fuck do you insist on sucking it back in, bitch? It's telling you, I'm trying to leave your body, but you won't eat it all up. Bitch, if you don't go blow your fucking nose. And I have about, I don't know how many hats in that motherfucker, but I ran across this one. And my son was like, oh, I like that. I don't. I don't want nobody's nothing. I don't want they sniffling. I don't want they motherfucking sneezing. I don't want that coughing. Get the fuck away from me with that shit because I am not sick and I do not want it. Now I'm doing that. I'm making that face because I'm trying to remember in my clothes where I put my clothes at for tomorrow. Yes, I prepare myself because I could fuck around and not wake up till I have to go and be like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be going in 10 minutes. But if my clothes is already there, I'm good. I will say maybe put 15 more minutes on going to bed, but not really. Just put my cover on and they're dry. Oh, wow. That shit ain't funny, but I got a pep. I got two masks. No, I'm gonna find my mask because I came across some mask the other day. I doubt my son's gonna wear the rainbow mask, but bitch, you sharing the room with me, you gonna wear this mask, motherfucker. You bitches ain't making me sick, fuck. I'm trying to enjoy every day of my vacation. Well, trip, call it what you want. Nah, that shit just going too far. I might wipe the bottom down, but all that other shit, no. The handles maybe, but all that other shit, no. I'm. You do need a certain amount of germs, man. I saw this dude. You know what? You're right, cause monkeypox. I think monkeypox is big anymore. Hmm. There you go, fucking starting shit. You ain't have to tell me that shit. Damn. And I got 2 packs of Lysol wipes. Well, no, Clorox. Ain't this some shit? So you gonna mask up with your family? Wow. You gonna mask up with your family. Man, I have shit that's just in boxes, right? Um, yeah, we don't. I damn sure don't. I had this box. If y'all was in the live with DC and I was talking about, yeah, I got some shit in the closet. We ain't never use it. So that made me think, bitch, you do got shit in that closet. So Terrell, oh wow. Terrell was just so busy being Terrell. uh what you mean by that shit? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a sidebar. But I'm gonna come back to the shit that I have in the closet. Okay. Um my sister used to live with us. Right. Right. Then the motherfuckers like to take medicine and hide the illnesses, bitch. But no, long story short, my sister was living with us. And so when she moved, she didn't move on good terms, okay? So there was a few things of hers that we used to always have and always enjoy. So she packing up her shit. I have them helping her bring her shit to her car and shit like that. Now, keep in mind, this DVD is in the fucking DVD player. It's one of hers. We enjoyed watching it. It was Garbage Pail Kids. This motherfucker thinking he being slick and he ran to the DVD player and gave her the DVD. Man, if you would have seen how everybody was fucking mad at him, uh, like that, yeah, bitch, this yours too, take that. And we was like, you dumbass, you fucked us. But back to what I was saying about the closet. Uh, if you were in this live earlier, you heard me saying about a red shirt. Uh, and I was like, wait, no, this ain't mine. I been got rid of mine. And hey, yeah, did you mean hell yeah? But long story short, uh, as I was saying earlier, that about the closet. And so he all Mr. Here, bitch, take your shit. And but he only giving me select shit, right? So when I started going through my shit and I'm looking, I'm like, no, no, that box in the closet ain't in here. So, cause look, he even brought me my derby, man. He brought my derby. He brought my my leather jacket. He brought my coat. And I'm talking to Keisha, and I'm like, you know, I can't really hang up that leather coat because that leather coat weighs so fucking much. It's probably gonna be fucking, you know, too much on the little shit I got because I already got a lot of shit on there. And she was like, "What the fuck you talking about?" I said, you, my coat, you know, my big leather jacket, you know, that heavy motherfucker." She was like, "I ain't telling him to bring you that shit." I was like, hmm, okay. So we start talking again. And so I talked to Terrell later on. And I'm looking and I'm like, I have a brown box about yay big, so, you know. I say, I don't, I say, you got all this other shit from me and shit. I don't see that box. And I'm like, mm, Keisha know what the fuck that was. And she was like, I'm just going to keep this and not give this shit to her. But I don't know how that went. So I tells him to go get my box while I was over there. And he was like, what box? Bitch, the brown box that's in there on the top shelf. He was like, huh, I didn't I didn't see that box. I said, okay, well then bitch, go get me whatever brown box you see on that shelf. Motherfucker play me. He gonna grab this big old box. And I was like, that's the only fucking brown box you see? Cause the door open and I'm looking and that's the brown box I'm talking about right there. And then he went, mm. So I said, what's that box anyway? He said, that's DVDs and CDs and shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, you know I didn't want that box. So he bring me the box, right? And I looked at it, I say, well, why you ain't giving this to me? You know, my name is blatantly on here. You know it's for me. He was like, oh, I don't know. He was like, Consuelo, okay? And I was like, okay. I said, what, your mama told you don't give this to me? Your mama was trying to keep this or something? And he was like, he ain't say shit. I say, but I'm still talking to him. But as he see me pulling the box, he took off. I said, oh, what up, Latanya? As he see me pulling the box open, he like, huh? He gone like road runner. So I know he was in that box. And now I'm gonna tell you what was in that box. If you was in the live with me in DC, and I was talking with DC about it was sex toys. That was the topic. And hey, and I was telling DC, you know, I got some gag balls and shit that I ain't never fucked with up there in the closet. And he was like, every time I touch that box, wow. Every time I touch that box, he runs. So what I did today was I just took everything out of the box and I got rid of the box. Okay. Um, but those fucking things were still in the box. So I took the shit out of the box, I dismantled the box and whatnot. And I put the things in a bag and I gave one of them, I said, one of y'all come get these boxes and put them in the recycle. Terrell wouldn't come. So I know he know what the fuck was in that box, being fucking nosy. That's what the fuck he get. But then I started looking around then again because DC talking about a bag. I got a suitcase. And I did not see my suitcase. So I was like, okay, you was getting all my shit out there. Why the fuck you ain't give me my little suitcase? He knows what's in there too. Right. He was shook being nosy. And he was like, you want that? I was like, it's my shit. Why wouldn't I want it? He was like, I'm gonna go get it. That motherfucker disappeared for about 15 minutes. That motherfucker disappeared for about 15 minutes. I don't know what he thought I was going to do with that shit. I just got it and I just kind of like how can I say? I just was doing shit, cleaning it, so see. And the trash bag right there, Lord, they better not look in that trash bag. They're gonna be shook again. He's gonna be shook it. But one of the other things was a harness, and I gave Curtis the box for that. And he walking around, he looking at the box. He was like, "I'm oddly curious, but I don't know." He didn't know how he felt about bringing it to you, whatever. Anyway, I had the box, and like I said, I took everything out the box. And so I gave Curtis the box, and he walking off. He looking at this. He like, I'm oddly curious, but I want to ask, but I know y'all, so I'm not gonna fucking ask. And I'm like, motherfucker, that box is very detailed. It showed the motherfucker. It gave detailed instructions on the box on how to use the motherfucker. So I don't know what the fuck he needed to ask about, okay? And but I heard oh no. No. Hold up. I think Terrell just has had enough of it fucking today, right? Because when I travel, I got these little plastic bags that I keep like my hair stuff in one bag, and in the other bag I keep like my facial shit, my toiletries, like my toothpaste, my soap and shit like that. And so we was in here, we was getting ready to pack and shit, right? So Terrell picked up the bag, and he was like, "Oh well, you ain't got a pack." And he just looked at it and he put it back down. He said, "That ain't what I thought it was." I was like, I keep telling y'all, stop fucking with shit. He said, you're not bringing that with you, are you? I was like, why would I bring that? uh, uh, Never mind. Just fucking no, motherfucker. Um, he was like, but you travel with that bag, and I was like, I do. He was like, I was like, what your eyes doing all that shit for? He was like, you're not bringing it this time, are you? I was like, well, I'll be a fucking monkey's fucking uncle. You nosy motherfucker, asking dumb motherfucking shit. But why would I bring this bag? I ain't explain the bag. I ain't explain what the bag was. Did I? When he picked up the bag and he asked me, was I bringing it? And it was my toiletries and shit. It was not my toiletries. What's happening? It was not my toiletries. It was the bag that I normally travel with. It was in that bag. Um, Since my sons told us, what you mean no? Since my sons told us they did not appreciate coming in our room and seeing various devices and shit, we had to find places to put the things and shit. So he found a place I put mine in. And I put it in the travel bag. And he was like, "You're not bringing that, is you? Bitch, fuck you. Why would I bring this? You going to buy me a $2 hooker? Fuck." It was various toys. How about that? Is that sufficient enough? It was toys. And he, man, he put that fucking bag down, shook his hand. I was like, you just doing too much. Oh, okay. I was like, you just doing too much. Don't, why the fuck would I bring this with us? Bitch, it's not like I got my own fucking room. And even if I did, it's just a fucking week. I'm not no young fucking, I can maintain and control. Oh, what's up? And he was like, well, and I was like, well, my ass. But yeah, so I got my little suitcase, so say, um, but I think I'm gonna change that. I think I'm gonna put it in another fucking bag or whatever because I got 2 boxes by my bed. Don't judge me now. Don't judge me when I tell you what the 2 boxes are. One is my gun, and the second one is my sex box. Hmm. Anybody else? Nope. I'm the only motherfucking one? I don't think so. Hmm. But I'll be fucked. Maybe I am. Do I have a rose? Hmm. I don't care for the rose. I've tried it. I don't care for it. I do have one, but I don't use it. No offense. I found that sex toys ain't my thing. Just being real. I was spending so much enough money. I'm not gonna say so much. I was spending enough money that I found out that bitch, if you keep oh, okay, Miss Boosie. I was buying I had brought I had brought let's just put it like this. If I pull out all the shit that I brought, y'all be like, well, goddamn. And ain't none of that shit my thing. So they just in that bag my son found them in. Really. Hmm. Now they got various roses, okay? Um I brought Keisha a rose and similar to the one I had. And I think me personally, I think the rose is just doing too much, okay? It ain't my cup of tea. Yeah, I said it too much. It's doing too much. And maybe if you could like if maybe I don't know, maybe mine is a cheap rose or however. Maybe they got different whatevers, but mine don't. Yeah, too much. Look here. I get down every now and then weird ways and shit like that. But hmm, how the fuck can you say that don't do too much? Man, I think the rose is too fucking much. If you could like dial it back, maybe 2 or 3 steps back, I'd probably be like, all right. But I think the rose be doing too much. I really do. I think the rose do too much. Um, Weird ways. Look, I got. Let me hold up. Let me count. See, I don't have all them different settings. And wait. Which one is the original one? Explain to me how that goes. Oh wait, you know what? It do have different settings. Hold up. Now that I think about it, wait, hold up. It don't do enough. What, bitch? She must have ain't ran through them settings. Do yours got settings on it, Keisha? Wow. Hmm. Fuck no. I think it's doing too much. Okay. I got that. Yeah, I spent more than enough money on it to know that um, you know, that ain't my cup of tea. The first one, well no, because I brought one before. I threw that bitch away. It wasn't a rose, it was just another toy. And I literally threw that bitch away. But hmm, no, no. All them bitches just sitting there, their wires and shit. Obviously. How the fuck you gonna say you stick with Jigger and I found Jigger on the fucking floor under something today? You full of shit. Oh, if you want to know where it's at, I'll tell you. But I moved it from where it was. Then when Lonzo picking that shit up, talking about, ooh, funny story. I had one of those things on my bed, so say, and it's a rose, but Keisha, you gonna answer that? You want me to answer that? I don't know. It's your business. I don't know if you want me to answer that or not. So I'll just, But anyway, um, I had one. Hold up, hold up. I got this thing here. I got this thing here. It's called the ladybug. Now, I brought it, for sore muscles and shit like that. But I've had this thing a long time. Um, since Lonzo was a toddler, okay? I want to say I brought it his first Christmas. Right. But you hear that? That's so I have, and since he was a little child, he's like he's like shit like this. And like I've caught him with this to his crotch before. So I had, yeah, it was mine. A thing on the bed, right? It's not really nothing like spectacular or whatever. It's just like it's just like a little vibrator, like similar to this almost, but it's about maybe the size of my finger or so. And so, when you don't think that motherfuckers uh will go in your room and be playing under your pillow and shit like that and whatnot. And luckily Keisha was in the fucking room though, because I know him. Lord knows what he would have really did with that if he was in there by himself. But I told Keisha when she first got her jigger, I was like, look, you gonna have to put that shit up if Alonzo ever come here. And she was like, why would you say that? I said, you know that child. He's very inquisitive and it ain't nothing but a pair of big lips and a tongue. What you think he gonna be doing with that? And she started dying laughing. I was like, that shit ain't funny. Who wants imagine you come in here and he doing this and you hear because he done fucked around and pressed the button. But I think my another problem I have with these new age things is you got to charge them. Like a battery dying is one thing, but a battery dying and you have to wait 2 hours to recharge that bitch. That's a whole nother fucking ballpark. What the fuck? Yeah, I said it. Talking about, oh, I'm gonna just quick charge it, quick charge my ass, and he fucking doing all that. That whole bag of things he had was dead. All the charges in there with it. I thought I had took Keisha's thinking it was mine, but when I realized it, yeah, you would have passed the fuck out. You come in there and he playing with Jigga in the wrong way and shit. But yeah, I had to take this from him because this he used to hide in the corner with this. I don't think I'd laugh. I think my heart would drop to my ass and I would holler at him to where he would have been so scared he'd have dropped the bitch and went off. Right, right. That's bullshit. Then you gotta motherfucking wait 2 hours. That's just crazy. Um, but that thing that I had was a battery one. And you know, here's the fucker. It looked like a tube of lipstick. And I think that's hopefully it wouldn't have got him, but who knows with these new breed age kids. These motherfuckers is weird. Hmm. Ain't that some shit? Yep. I'm about to go because I got to get up for 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, 6:30 ish. Damn, and it's gonna be cold in the morning. As late as it is, has spring ever came yet? Anybody? Spring. We still in the mornings, like in the 60s. That shit need to come on. I'm saying that shit till I wake up in the mornings and be in the fucking 80s. That's gonna be killer. Well, 3 more months and we gonna have it. It normally really start getting hot around Keisha's birthday out here. Like the last week of June-ish. Hey, Shoot your shot. That's all on you. Keisha, you still here? Latanya said she won't keep you company. You ain't the first one that done told her that. You gonna have to come better, I guess. But from my understanding, I don't know how she gonna occupy her time. But she did say she was gonna hang with Cheryl uh a while. I don't know how long that's gonna be or whatever. But hey, it is what it is. Um, like I said, go to a walk in the fat women's shoes. The email on there. Good night, Miss Boosie. You have a happy Mother's Day. Oh wow, Latanya, I don't think that's gonna happen. uh, but anyways, y'all have y'all a good happy Mother's Day. A good happy Mother's Day. How the hell that go? Y'all have a good night. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all have a good one. Till next time, have fun with your family and friends, but responsibly. Enjoy y'all Mother's Day weekend. Enjoy y'all Mother's Day. I'll see y'all again. I got a couple of videos in the shoot, but probably maybe Wednesday night. All right then. Good night, Cheryl. Good night, Nita. Good night, Miss Boosie. Good night, Latanya. Good night, Libra. Good night, all the rest of y'all. Oh, and Keish. Until next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. I'm out. Right. Okay.